my brand new Storymobile. Hello, Huckle. Hello, Loli. What do you think of my shiny new Storymobile? Pretty nifty, huh? I built it to hold stories about Busytown.
Do you have any Apple stories?
Can we see the books, Mr. Fix-It?
Of course.
Hey, it's empty.
Oh, no. I must have forgotten the stories.
I am a born writer. Maybe I can write the stories for you. In fact, Whoa! Come back here, Hat.
Looks like Mr. Frumble can't help us right now.
But who will write all the stories for the Storymobile?
I'm sure if we drive around Busytown, we'll find people to write some stories. That way, the Storymobile will be full of stories in no time.
That's a great idea.
Hop aboard, kids!
Wow, isn't this neat?
All it needs is some good stories.
Don't worry, we'll find some great ones in Busytown. We can even write some ourselves with the story writer. The shelves will be filled in no time.
I can't wait to start reading. I'm a regular bookworm, you know. We can go to the farm and ask Farmer Soybean to write us one.
Or we could go on a camping trip with Hilda. She'll write us a story.
Then there's the beach, the market, and the school.
We're sure to get stories if we go all those places. Then afterwards, we can read them by selecting a book from the shelf.
And we can always stay right here and write our own stories.
There's so much to do. Let's go. We need to drive around and collect stories.
Let's go to Farmer Soybean's farm.
What a great day!
Hat, come back!
Hello, Farmer Soybean?
Back again, I see. Right you are. We just love the farm.
Well, there's still plenty of work to do if you want to help. You can put the hay into the barn, pick the apples in the orchard, or do the farm chores.
Sounds like fun.
We'd love to help.
We have to figure out if these two things rhyme.
If the two words rhyme, click yes. If they do not rhyme, click no.
Then we can put all the hay into the barn and help Farmer Soybean.
Sheep. Jeep.
You're right. They do rhyme. Do these words rhyme?
Truck, truck, duck,
You're right. They do rhyme. Do these words rhyme?
pig, dog,
You're right. They do not rhyme.
Only 5 more bales of hay left.
Do the
Are you sure?
Thanks for all your hard work, Huckle and Lowly. You can help around the farm anytime.
Here are 3 pictures of work that has to be done on the farm. Our job is to figure out which one happens first, second, and last.
click on a picture, then click on the spot in the story where you think it goes.
First,
pick the apples. The basket is full. Here's one for you.
hooray for you! Let's do another.
Now there are 5 to go.
A hen sits on the eggs. The eggs hatch. The chicks run.
Terrific! Let's do another.
4 more.
We plant the seeds. The plants grow. The corn is ripe and ready to eat.
Nice job! Let's do another.
3 left.
Carry the water. Pull it up slowly. Put the bucket in the well. Carry the water home.
Oops, try again.
Put the bucket in the well. Pull it up slowly. Carry the water home.
You got it! Let's do another.
Only 2 left.
The fence needs painting. The job is almost done. The fence looks beautiful.
That's right! Let's do another.
Only 1 more to go.
Rake up all the leaves. Put them in the bags. The bags are full.
Hooray for you! Hooray for us! We put all the pictures in the right order.
Farmer Soybean may need our help with something else. We could go see, or...
There's plenty more to do around here. Are you sure you want to stop playing this game?
Thanks for all your hard work, Huckle and Lowly. You can...
Each apple on this tree has a letter on it. If we find the ones that match...
A.
You got it!
F.
That's right!
R.
Hooray for you!
C.
Good work! Let's pick another basket of apples.
3 left.
A.
Nice job!
F.
Way to go!
C. M.
Try again.
C.
That's great!
M.
Excellent! Let's pick another basket of apples.
Only 2 left.
M.
Terrific!
S.
You got it!
O.
That's right!
D.
Hooray for you! Let's pick another basket of apples.
Only 1 more to go.
B.
Good work!
X.
Nice job!
A.
Way to go!
Y.
That's great! We did it! We filled all the baskets with apples.
Maybe Farmer Soybean wants us to do something else now. We can go see.
Or we can pick more apples. Are you sure?
Thanks for all your hard work, Huckle and Lowly. You can help around the farm anytime.
What? Camping we will go.
What a great day!
It certainly is a windy day.
Hi, Hilda.
Huckle and Lowly, how nice to see you again. We love helping around the campsite. I'm glad you did. There are still plenty of things you can help me with. I need to catch fish for dinner, go on a scavenger hunt, and find the missing marshmallows to roast on the campfire. I'd love to help. How about you, Lowly?
You can count on me.
Hilda wants us to find all the things on the list.
It must be around here somewhere. Find and click it.
Flower.
Good.
Can.
There's something wrong here.
Hamburger.
Try again.
Cap.
Nice job. Let's do another scavenger hunt list. Are you sure you want to stop playing this game? Thanks for your help, Huckle and...
Let's look around the campsite for Hilda's missing marshmallows.
If we find the things that start with the letter on the backpack, we'll find those marshmallows.
Hen.
Way to go!
Hose.
That's great!
Hamburger.
Excellent!
Hamburger. Begins with H.
We found a marshmallow! Are you sure you want to stop playing this game? Thanks for your help, Huckle and Lowly. Now I have time to read a story myself. Each fish in this lake has a letter on it. If we catch the ones that match...
We can fill the buckets for Hilda.
V. V.
You got it!
J. J.
That's right!
G. G.
Hooray for you!
S. S.
Good work! Let's fill another bucket with fish.
3 left.
Are you sure you want to stop playing this game? What? Oh boy, the beach!
What a great day!
Just look at that hat go!
Hello, Sergeant Murphy.
Well, look who's at the beach.
It's us!
I'm glad you're back. There's still so much to do. I need to park the cars, clean up the beach, and fly kites.
Can we help you?
We love to help.
Well, yes, that would be great.
Let's help park the cars in the right spaces. Just find and click the car that matches the sign.
Then click the sign to put it in the parking place.
Terrific!
That's not quite right.
Hooray for you! That's great! Way to go! You got it! We sure know our cars. We help park all of them.
That was fun. Now let's see if Sergeant Murphy has more work for us to do.
Are you sure you want to stop playing this game? Boy, is the beach messy. Find and click all the things that have the same ending sound as the picture on the trash can. Then click
Bat,
Hooray for you!
net,
Terrific!
mask, float, ketchup, hose, float,
Nice job!
float, float, ends with
That can is full.
Now there are 5 to go.
hen, queen,
You got it!
vase, pail, goat, can,
That's
corn,
hooray for you!
corn, n, corn, ends with n.
Are you sure you want to stop playing this game?
Huckle, Lowly, I'm so glad you're helping me today. I always have...
Look at those kites. If we match the picture on one kite with the word on another, I'll bet they'll go way up in the sky.
Read each word, then find the picture that goes with it, and make those kites fly high.
Camera,
Good work.
van,
Not
flower,
way to go.
eggs.
That's great! Let's fly some more kites!
Plate.
Excellent!
Bananas.
Terrific!
Nest.
Hooray for you!
Snail.
That's great! Are you sure you want to stop playing this? Wow, it's the supermarket!
What a great day!
For the last time, Hat, come here.
Hello, Bruno. Back in the supermarket, I see.
We love to be here.
I'm glad you're back. There's still so much to do. I have to collect the bananas. I have to bag the groceries. And I have to restock the shelves. That is a...
Bruno needs help restocking these shelves.
Let's do it. But how?
Click on the spot where each new grocery item belongs.
Baked goods.
That's right!
Dairy.
Hooray for you!
Vegetables.
Good work!
Let's shell the
Meat and fish.
Nice job!
Dairy.
Way to go!
Fruits.
That's great! Are you sure you want to stop playing this game?
It's a good thing you're helping me today. There's always so much to do around here.
Our job is to collect 10 bananas. Find and click the item in the produce shelf that begins with the same sound as the item on the shopping cart.
Then click the shopping cart. Loli begins with L.
Like lettuce, Loli.
C.
Hooray for you!
Cucumbers. Begins with C.
We got a banana.
Now we need 9 more.
Turtle. T.
Good work.
Tomatoes. Begins with T.
We got a banana.
8 more to go.
Lobster. L.
Nice job.
Lettuce. Begins with L.
We got a banana.
7 more now.
Are you sure you want to stop playing?
It's a good thing you're helping me today. There's always so much to do around here.
Bruno wants us to help him fill up the bags with groceries.
If these two things begin with the same sound, click yes. If they don't, click no.
Radishes.
Beans.
Radishes.
Beans.
Right. They do not start with the same sound. these have the same sound?
Hot dog. Ham. Ham. Hot dog.
Right, they do start with the same sound. Do these have the same sound?
Rice. Rice. Radishes. Rice.
Right, they do start with the same sound.
Only 5 more bags to fill. Are you sure you want to stop playing this?
It's a good thing you're helping me today. There's always so much to do around here.
Wow, Lowly! The story
Busytown Schoolhouse, right ahead.
What a great day!
My hat must think it's a bird.
Hello, Miss Honey.
Well, it's Huckle and Lowly again. Yes, we were wondering how you're doing. I'm so glad. There's still so much to do. I need to put the books away, fix the alphabet strip, and do a spelling lesson. Would you like our help? I'd be delighted.
That's great.
Oh, boy! Let's spell some words.
All of these.
P. Pen. P-E-N.
Way to go!
Map. M-A-P.
That's great!
B. B. B-E-E.
Excellent! Let's spell some more words.
Now there are 5 to go.
Do you want to play?
G. Pig. P-I-G.
Terrific!
N. Sun. S-U-N.
Hooray for you!
T. Cat. C-A-T.
That's great! Are you sure you want to stop? You children worked so hard. Come and see me anytime. Uh-oh! Some of the pictures have fallen down.
Let's try to put each one back where it belongs.
We have to match each picture with the alphabet letter it starts with.
X-ray. X.
Way to...
I.
You got it!
Rake. R.
Hooray for you!
Apples. A.
Terrific!
Apples. Starts with A. Eraser. E.
Nice job!
Eraser. Starts with E.
Oh? Are you sure you want to stop playing this game? You children worked so hard.
Let's put the ones that do not belong into that box.
Bell.
You got it!
Bell doesn't belong on the M shelf. Milk.
That's right!
Milk doesn't belong on the C shelf. Butterfly.
Oops, that one doesn't go in the box.
Stick.
Hooray for you!
Stick doesn't belong on the B shelf. Ruler.
Good work!
Ruler doesn't belong on the T shelf. Sink. Sandals. Cookies.
Nice job!
Cookies doesn't belong on the S shelf. Apples.
Oops, that one doesn't go in the box.
Clock.
Way to go!
Clock doesn't belong on the A shelf.
Yes, now we can go see if Miss Honey needs more help.
Or Are you sure you want to stop playing this game?
You children worked so hard. Come and see.
Wow! Lowly! The Storymobile is filled!
What should we read first?
You can write your own story here. Type the words you want. There are 2 ways to choose pictures for your story. Click the arrows or use the Busytown buttons to get a picture about that place. Don't forget to print your story by clicking the printer button. Use the silly arrow button to write a silly story. Here is a silly story you can help write. Use the arrows to choose another story. Click the words and pictures to fill in the blanks. Click the Read button to hear your story read aloud. Don't forget to print your story by clicking the Printer button. Anchor. Ant. Apples. Backpack. Cat. Celery. Cheese. Chick. Farmer Soybean is a good anchor. He likes to grow ant and apples. One day he saw that his backpack were ripe, so he picked them and put them in his cat. Farmer Soybean took the celery to the cheese. Then he went back to the chick. Are you sure you want to leave?
We need to drive around and collect stories.
What a good helper you are. You collected all the books. Click a book to read it, or click the story writer to write a story of your own. You can even go back through Busytown and play the games again. Our busy farm. We have such a busy farm. Each day there's much to do. The morning starts with rooster's call. Cock-a-doodle-doo. On my tractor I plow the field. Turnip plants rows of seeds. The seeds grow into vegetables, what everybody needs. I cut the hay and bundle the bales, then haul them to the barn. Up into the loft they go, where they stay dry and warm. In the orchard I spend some time picking apples from the trees. Turnip takes care of the beehives, where honey is made by bees. We load up the truck with our produce and drive it to the store. We sell the fruits and vegetables, then go home and grow more.
Planting corn. Farmer Soybean is up and dressed early in the morn. He sips a cup of tea and says, "It's time to plant some corn." First he plows the field in nice neat rows like these. Then with his planter he sows a lot of seeds. Soybean brings a sprinkler. It sprinkles to and fro. This gives the seeds some water. Water helps them grow. With Farmer Soybean's care and the sun's warm rays, the small plants start to grow in just a few days. Soybean's corn grows tall. It's really growing fast. Silk tassels peek out from the leaves. The ears appear at last. When the corn silk starts to brown and the ears are ripe and thick, Soybean's hard at work again. The corn must all be picked. Soybean drives the corn picker from sunup until dark. until the ears of corn he picks fill up his cart. Grocer Dog sells the corn at his market down the street. People come from miles around to buy some corn to eat. Soybean looks at his cornfield. He says, "It's time to eat." He picks some corn and cooks it. My corn is sweet. The missing eggs. Mr. Farmer Pig wakes up early. Mrs. Farmer Pig is already up. Mr. Farmer Pig stretches and yawns. He goes to the hen house to get some eggs. Mr. Farmer Pig looks inside the hen house. There are no eggs to be found. Mr. Farmer Pig looks outside the hen house. There are no eggs there either. "Oh no," says Mr. Farmer Pig. "The eggs are missing." Mr. Farmer Pig walks to the barn. He looks in the front of the barn, and he looks in the back. But there are no eggs. Mr. Farmer Pig searches the cornfield. He looks to the left. He looks to the right. No eggs. Are the eggs in the orchard? Wonders Mr. Farmer Pig. He looks up. He looks down. But all he sees are apples. Poor Mr. Farmer Pig. Mr. Farmer Pig scratches his head. "I give up," he says. "There are no eggs on my farm today." Mr. Farmer Pig walks to the house. Good smells are coming from Mrs. Farmer Pig's kitchen. "Good morning," says Mrs. Farmer Pig. "Here are your eggs." Lucky Mr. Farmer Pig! He finds the missing eggs after all, cooked just the way he likes them.
Pig will and pig won't.
Pig Will and Pig Won't are going camping with Hilda. Mother Pig waves goodbye. "Have fun," she says. "I will," says Pig Will. "I won't," says Pig Won't. At the campground, Hilda asks, "Who will help me pitch this tent?" "I will," says Pig Will. "I won't," says Pig Won't. Hilda and Pig Will pitch the tent. Next, Hilda asks, "Who will help me fetch some water?" "I will," says Pig Will. "I won't," says Pig Won't. Hilda and Pig Will fetch the water. "Now who is going to help me build a campfire?" asks Hilda. "I will," says Pig Will. Can you guess what Pig Won't says? Hilda and Pig Will build a campfire. Then Hilda roasts some marshmallows over the campfire. "Who's going to help me eat these marshmallows?" she asks. "I will," cries Pig Will. I will, cries Pig Won't. Will you, Pig Won't? Asks Hilda. Says Pig Won't. Maybe I should have said I will earlier when you needed me to help. I'm sorry. That's okay, says Hilda. Just please don't say I won't any more. I won't, says Pig Won't.
Camping out.
Huckle and Lowly are going camping tonight. They decide to pitch a tent in Huckle's backyard. Father Cat is raking leaves in the yard. Can I give you boys a hand? He asks. Father Cat helps the boys put up the tent. Then he shows them how to build a campfire. Wow, says Huckle, you sure know a lot about camping, Dad. Father Cat says goodnight. Don't forget to put out the fire. Huckle and Lowly toast marshmallows over the campfire. Just then, they see a strange light. Huckle and Lowly jump up. What's that? They ask. Hi, Huckle. Hi, Lowly, someone calls. It's Kenny with his flashlight. Kenny sits down with the boys. He starts to tell a story. It's about a ghost with a big claw. I have to go now, Kenny says. Good night. Huckle and Lowly put out the fire and get into bed. You're not scared, are you? Huckle asks Lowly. No, not me, answers Lowly. Suddenly, they hear a noise. Plink, plink. What was that? Asks Huckle. Maybe it's a ghost, says Lowly. Huckle peeks outside. It's just the water from the pump. Then they hear squeak, squeak. What was that? Asks Huckle. Maybe it's a ghost, says Lowly. Huckle peeks outside again. It's not a ghost. It's just the clothesline pulley. Suddenly, Lowly cries, Look! On the tent is a shadow of a big claw. It's the ghost, shouts Lowly. Run, yells Huckle. Huckle and Lowly run back to the house as fast as they can. In the morning, Huckle and Lowly wake up in Huckle's room. They tiptoe out of the house and back into the tent. Father Cat comes to wake them. You boys were brave to stay out all night, he says. The first time I went camping, I was so scared, says Father Cat. All night long, I saw the shadow of a big claw on the tent. In the morning, it turned out to be just the shadow of a rake. Boy, was I surprised.
The Three Fishermen.
Huckle is so excited. Today is his first fishing trip ever. Come on, Dad. Come on, Lowly, yells Huckle. Mother Cat waves goodbye. Good luck, boys, she says. The three fishermen get into the boat. Father Cat starts the motor. Away they go. This is going to be the best fishing trip ever, says Father Cat. In just a little while, Father Cat stops the boat. Throw out the anchor, he tells Lowly. Oops, the anchor isn't the only thing that goes into the water. Lowly goes in too. Are you all right? Huckle asks. Yes, says Lowly, as he climbs back into the boat. Come on, says Father Cat. Let's catch some fish. All of a sudden, something pulls on Father Cat's line. I think it's a big one, he says. Father Cat has something on his line, all right, but it isn't a fish. It's an old bite. Father Cat casts his line again. Again, there is a pull on his line. It's not a fish, though. It's a tire. The three fishermen try again. Do they catch a fish? No. This time they catch an old mattress. We're catching everything but fish, says Huckle. You're right, Huckle, says Father Cat. We might as well go home. The three fishermen pull up to the dock. But when Father Cat steps out of the boat, splash! He falls into the water. Help! Yells Father Cat. Something's got me! Huckle and Lowly pull Father Cat out of the water. Look at that big fish, Huckle points. It's got Dad by the tail. At last, Father Cat gets the fish into the boat. I guess that makes up for all the fish we didn't catch, he says. It sure does, says Huckle. You know what, Dad? This has been the best fishing trip ever.
The treasure hunt.
Huckle and Lowly are at the beach. What do you want to do, Huckle? Lowly asks. Let's look for treasure, suggests Huckle. Okay, says Lowly, but where? Huckle looks around the beach. He sees something on the sand. Look, Lowly, says Huckle. X marks the spot. Huckle and Lowly start to dig. Suddenly, something goes clank. It sounds like silver, says Huckle. Huckle digs up the treasure, but it's only an old tin can. Huckle and Lowly dig some more. Suddenly, something goes clunk. It sounds like gold, says Huckle. Huckle digs it up, but it isn't gold. It's only an old wheel. Huckle and Lowly get tired of digging. They decide to walk along the beach and look for treasure. Huckle and Lowly find lots of things on the beach. An umbrella, a pail, and an old shirt. But they don't find any treasure. They pick up cans, bottles, and newspapers too, but still no treasure. Huckle and Lowly stop at Bruno's snack stand. They show Bruno what they found on the beach. Maybe you didn't find any treasure, Bruno says, but I never saw the beach look so clean. Bruno gives an ice cream cone to Huckle and Lowly. That's for cleaning up the beach, he says. You boys did a great job. Wow! Thanks, Bruno, they say. I guess we found treasure today after all.
Fun in the sun.
The sun is high, the temperature's hot, the waves lap at the sand. Hilda's going to the beach with her beach bag in her hand. First, Hilda takes out sunscreen and spreads it everywhere. Then comes the chair and umbrella, and a hat to cover her hair. Out comes a bucket and shovel to build sand castles today. But first she drinks lots of water. Her body keeps cool that way. What else can Hilda have in that bag? Ah, sunglasses and a book. Everything a hippo could want, Hilda surely took. Because she packed her bag so well, she's really got it made. Sometimes the best kind of fun in the sun is really in the shade. Catch your hat, Mr. Frumble! It is a windy day at the beach. Mr. Frumble builds a sand castle by the shore. Whoops! The wind blows Mr. Frumble's hat away. Catch your hat, Mr. Frumble! Calls Sally Cat as it blows by. Mr. Frumble chases his hat down the beach. The hat blows out onto the water. Catch your hat, Mr. Frumble! Calls Huckle, swimming by. Mr. Frumble chases his hat into the water. The hat blows onto a boat. Catch your hat, Mr. Frumble! Yells Captain Willie as it sails by. Mr. Frumble chases his hat onto the boat. But now the hat blows on top of the lighthouse. Catch your hat, Mr. Frumble! Calls the lighthouse keeper. Mr. Frumble chases his hat to the top of the lighthouse. He nearly gets it. All of a sudden, a puff of wind blows it back down the beach. Poor Mr. Frumble. Mr. Frumble's hat blows right through Bruno's snack stand. "Look out, everyone!" yells Bruno. Suddenly, the wind stops blowing. Mr. Frumble's hat lands on Hilda's beach chair. "Uh-oh!" everyone calls. "Quick! Catch your hat, Mr. Frumble!" Catch your hat, Mr. Frumble!
Are you sure you want?
The best mistake ever. Mother Cat needs some things at the store. "I can go to the store for you," says Huckle. "All right, Huckle," says Mother Cat. "Let me make you a shopping list." Mother Cat gives Huckle the list. "These are the things I want you to buy," she says. "Apples, butter, cream, potatoes." "Don't worry, Mom," says Huckle. "I'll get everything you need." When Huckle gets to the store, he reaches into his pocket for the list. Oh no! It is gone! "I hope I can remember everything Mom needs," says Huckle. Huckle starts to shop. First he sees some apples. Did Mom want apples or apple pie? Huckle asks himself. Huckle picks apple pie. Next, Huckle finds the butter. Yes, he says, I think Mom wanted butter. But I think she wanted peanut butter. Huckle reaches for peanut butter. Huckle sees a sack of potatoes in the next aisle. Did Mom have potatoes on her list? He wonders. Then Huckle sees a bag of potato chips. I think these would be better, he says. What does Huckle see next? He sees cream. What does Huckle buy? Ice cream. Huckle pays for all of the food. Then he goes home and proudly shows Mother Cat all the things he bought. But Huckle, says Mother Cat, these are not the things I wanted. This is party food. Just then the doorbell rings. It's Auntie Olympia and Lily. Mother Cat is surprised. She forgot that she had invited them over. Mother Cat looks at all the party food on the table. Huckle, she says, it looks like you got just what we needed after all. Your mistake was the best mistake ever.
Bananas for Bananas.
Bananas wakes up early in the morning. Boy, I'm hungry, he says. He looks for some bananas to eat. There are no bananas. What, he says? No bananas? Bananas looks for some money to buy bananas, but he can't find any. What, he says? No money? How will I get bananas? Bananas thinks hard. I know, he says at last. I'll get a job. Bananas goes to Scotty's gas station. He asks Scotty for a job. Okay, Bananas, says Scotty. You can paint this school bus. Bananas paints the school bus. Then he shows it to Scotty. Do you like it? Asks Bananas. Oh, no, cries Scotty. That's not the way to paint a school bus. Scotty tells Bananas to find another job. Bananas still has no money, and he still doesn't have any bananas. So Bananas asks Mr. Stitches for a job. Okay, Bananas, says Mr. Stitches. You can trim these hedges for me. Bananas trims the hedges for Mr. Stitches. Do you like them? He asks. Oh, no, cries Mr. Stitches. Mr. Stitches tells Bananas to find another job. Bananas still doesn't have any money. He still doesn't have any bananas. And he is still hungry. Just then, Huckle and Lowly come by. Hi, Bananas, they say. What's wrong? I just lost 2 jobs, says Bananas. I'll never get money to buy bananas. You're in luck, say Huckle and Lowly. There's a ship in Busy Bay, and it's full of bananas. Whoa, says Bananas. I'm on my way. Bananas hurries over to Busy Bay. He asks Captain Anteater for a job. Okay, Bananas, says Captain Anteater. You can help in the kitchen. Bananas helps out in the kitchen. This time, he does a great job. He still has no money, but now he doesn't need any. He has all the bananas he wants.
The talking bread.
Humperdinck opens up the Busytown bakery. "Let's bake some bread," he says to able baker Charlie. "Can I help too, Daddy?" asks Sophie. "Sure," answers Humperdinck. First, Humperdinck and Sophie knead the dough. Squish, squash, squish, squash. Next, they shape the dough into loaves. Humperdinck puts the loaves into the oven to bake. When they are done, he sets them out to cool. Says Sophie, "they smell good." Just then, they hear a voice. "Mama!" "Who said that?" asked Humperdinck. "I think the bread said it," cried Sophie. "Mama!" Everyone looks. "It said it again," yells Charlie. "That bread must be haunted." Humperdinck calls Sergeant Murphy, who comes right away. Huckle and Lowly come too. Sergeant Murphy picks up the loaf of bread. "Mama," the bread says. Sergeant Murphy jumps. "I'll get to the bottom of this," says Lowly. He nibbles his way into the bread. Again the bread says, "Mama!" "I know what it is," says Lowly. "Break the bread open, please." Humperdinck breaks open the bread. Inside is Sophie's talking doll. It fell into the dough and was baked inside the bread. After that, everyone sits down to eat the bread, except for Lowly, of course. He had already eaten plenty.
The talking bread.
The best birthday party ever. Huckle's favorite day, his birthday, is only 1 week away. He decides to plan a party. Huckle makes a list of things to do. 1. Buy balloons. 2. Buy party favors. 3. Make a big cake. 4. Invite friends to come. "This is going to be the best birthday party ever," Huckle says. On Monday, Willie Rabbit telephones Huckle. "I'm sorry, Huckle," he says. "I can't come to your party. I have to go to my grandmother's house." On Tuesday, Billy Dog telephones Huckle. "I'm sorry, Huckle," he says. "I can't come to your party. I have to go to the doctor." On Wednesday, PJ Pig telephones Huckle. "I'm sorry, Huckle," he says. "I can't come to your party. I have to go to the dentist." On Thursday, Lowly telephones Huckle. "Oh, Lowly," Huckle cries, "no one can come to my party. This is going to be the worst birthday party ever." "Don't be sad," Lowly says. "You can come to my house for your birthday. We'll have fun. Just don't forget to bring the cake." On Friday, Huckle walks to Lowly's house. He goes inside. "Surprise!" everyone shouts. Huckle is very surprised. All his friends are here. "Happy birthday, Huckle!" everyone says. "Do you like your party?" "It's the best birthday party ever," says Huckle. Miss Honey's ABCs. A. Abby Rabbit ate all the apples. Ah, Abby. B. Bananas Gorilla has no bananas today. Boo-hoo. C. Sally Cat counts the clouds. 1, 2, 3. D. Billy Dog dares to dance. Get down, Billy. E. Danny Elephant eats 8 eggs. Yes, exactly 8. F. Farmer Soybean grows flowers in his field. Sunflowers. G. Mr. Gronkle goes to the grocery store. Go, Mr. Gronkle, go. H. Hilda Hippo sits on Mr. Frumble's hat. Uh-oh, a flat hat. I. Irving Goat ice skates in the winter. Isn't it nice on the ice? J. Janitor Joe cleans up in a jiffy. Just wonderful. K. Kathy Kitten keeps her kites in the air. Way to go, kiddo! L. Spotty Leopard makes a left turn. So long, Spotty. M. Mr. Fix-It made the Storymobile. Marvelous invention. N. Nurse Nora reads the newspaper. What's new, Nora? O. Oliver Octopus only eats olives. Oh, Oliver! P. Pig Will puts pumpkins in a pile. Pig Won't pouts. Q. Quentin Owl always asks questions. He is quite curious. R. Rudolph von Flugel roars by in his jet. He's really fast. S. Sergeant Murphy says, "No speeding, bananas." Stop. T. Turnip tends the beehives. Terrific honey. U. Ursula Pig unfurls her umbrella. Stay dry, Ursula. V. Victor Bear visits his grandma. Very nice. W. Lowly Worm watches the huge waves. Wow! X. Xavier plays his xylophone. Excellent. Y. Yvonne Yak collects yellow yarn. Yikes! Z. Zachary Zebra has zippers everywhere. The end. The best birthday party ever.
The best field trip ever.
Miss Honey has to leave school for a few days. A substitute teacher is coming to take her place. His name is Mr. Tough. Here he comes now, says Lowly. Good morning, class, says Mr. Tough. Let's get to work. We have to get ready for our field trip. Mr. Tough even sounds tough, says Huckle. Mr. Tough gives the class books to read. Huckle reads about fossils. Kenny reads all about dinosaurs. Hilda reads about rocks. Read all you can, says Mr. Tough. You have to be prepared. Mr. Tough gives the class exercises to do. In the gym, Huckle does sit-ups. Hilda does push-ups. And the whole class plays tug-of-war. Get as strong as you can, says Mr. Tough. You have to be prepared. On the day of the field trip, Mr. Tough gives everyone shovels. Then they get on the bus. When the bus stops, Mr. Tough shouts, "Okay, class, start digging." Everyone groans. More hard work. Suddenly, Hilda's shovel hits a rock. Clang! "That's not a rock," says Mr. Tough. "It's a fossil of a dinosaur egg." "You're out!" "Wow," says Huckle. "Let's see what else we can find." Soon they find a dinosaur bone and some dinosaur teeth. All of a sudden, Mr. Tough slips and falls. He slides down the mountain. "We have to save him," yells Huckle. Huckle throws a rope to Mr. Tough. The kids pretend it's tug-of-war. Heave-ho! At last they pull him up. "Thanks, class," says Mr. Tough. "That was hard work." "It's a good thing we were prepared," everyone says. "We thought this trip would be too much work," says Huckle. "But it was worth it. This has been the best field trip ever."
We need to drive around and collect stories.
The check marks indicate the activities your child has completed. Click on one of the skills to find out more information about that activity.
We need to drive around and collect stories.
Are you sure you want to quit?